So now I am on my way on a date with myself. I am here in my Uber, ready to go, looking fabulous, like as always, of course. I am taking in the scenery of Arlington, Virginia, as I make my way to the restaurant. Just hear people watching and looking, and as people strolling by, such a glorious day, why not? But your girl had to take the Uber. So now I am here, I am ready, I am on finding my place to sit. So of course I had to get the big window because I want to what? Of course, people watch, as well as taking the bright sun and such a beautiful day that it is taking in place. But now let's get into the ambiance. Let's get into the aesthetics of the surroundings. If you notice that this place is well decorated to the best. It has artwork. It has great graffiti on the wall. Let's get into this soft velvet cobalt blue chair as well as the rustic chair. They have high and low, so of course I chose low. But let's just take a moment and take in the scenery as well as the ambiance of this restaurant. Now, of course, your girl is very excited. You know what? You saw the cup. I see the cup. We all see the cup. Here, I am so excited to have my cup of coffee. I was waiting for hours for this because, again, I didn't want to have like double doses. But, of course, who am I? Joy. Definitely will have more coffee later on. But until then, let's get into this whole coffee. Like, this coffee was smooth. It was very nice. It was so enjoyable. But, of course, your girl overdid it with the cream. But I just infused it more with more coffee. And, of course, I had this one-time coffee. But just note, there is no refills. But let's just take a moment as I sipped and indulge and enjoy this beautiful sensation of coffee. So I decided to go with their avocado toast that had the pickled onions as well as the cilantro. Man, it was the best. Of course, your girls had to get her prayer in. And, thank you, Jesus. And let me tell you, I couldn't help but to just feel the crunch. It was so tasty. I loved it so much. I just kept, thank God I was the first one there. So I just kept biting and biting and biting. I felt like I was just army styling this avocado toast, but it was very good. The bread was very crunchy. The guacamole was very smooth, and I love the pickled onions. I should have asked for extra, but I washed it down with a little, lemonade, and this is very, very tasty, as you can see. I love the taste, and of course, if you see my mouth running, there was other people that came in, so we had a little discussion here and there, just trying it out, but the lemonade was definitely a hit. So not only the avocado toast that I had, I went with their French toast that was plated very, very well. I love the raspberry, the strawberry, as well as the blueberry. It was very tasty. Also, if you notice in the cup, that's like some drizzle. I really didn't have to add too much because their syrup was located under the bottom. So it really gave that taste. And of course, the fruit kind of gave it that extra blast. So you really didn't need too much unless you're looking for extra sugary type ordeal. But of course, your girl had to play with the drizzle, but I didn't do too much. Just gave it a little pizzazz and just to see what it was all about. But it definitely added just a little pinch of sugar because I didn't put too much. But I definitely give this a 10 out of 10 for I love their French toast. Now that I am all done, so now making my way back, I just had to show you all this place is phenomenal. Of course, as you enter in, You're able to see the different artwork that's on display. Now, granted, do they change this every month? I have no idea, but this is sure a must see to come back. I would love, and as you can see, I'm taking in all the ambiance outside, just enjoying the fresh breeze that the good Lord allow us to have, people. It is such a glorious day. I really enjoyed this time, and this is definitely a must to come back because the food was great, the ambiance was great, the day was marvelous. So here's my Uber, time for me to go. So until then, see y'all later.